Hi, it's Jane. How are you today? I hope you're well. So, the answer to my question in the last video about whether what I was wearing was appropriate for a first meeting elicited some interesting mixed responses. Some of you said yes, some of you said no, some of you said yes but or no and so it was a great list of answers that I got back. My answer is no. Almost, but no. And there's a single reason for that, and that is I wasn't wearing a jacket. Now, if you're going to go to a first meeting where you want to make an amazing impression, and you know that is the culture of the business in which you are entering, you want to be wearing a jacket. And in the case of men, it very much needs to be a jacket that matches your trousers, a full-on suit, not the kind of blazer and trouser look. That is not formal enough for a first meeting. For women, culture has moved on. We don't really need to wear the kind of full suit anymore, but if you're going to a first meeting where you really want to be impressive, you want to wear a jacket. So in the case of my outfit, I had a super great blouse on. It was a little bit bright and colorful, so if I had had a navy blue jacket on, that bright and colorfulness would have been toned down. The other thing is I had pretty big earrings on, kind of statement earrings. And again, unless you know that you're walking into like a boardroom of a bank in Switzerland where people are likely to have statement jewelry on, my tendency would be to tone it down. So a couple of things very specifically about my outfit. Jacket, I would have needed a jacket and possibly tone down on the earrings. And this leads us to what we're going to talk about in the next couple of videos. There are some things you absolutely need to do. They're slightly different for men and women, and yes, culture has evolved over time. Okay, so some of the things that were appropriate or weren't appropriate 10 or 15 or 20 years ago have changed. Similarly, there are some things you don't want to do. And the number one rule there is don't distract. Don't distract. We're going to talk about that later. Bye for now.